Disasters have become part of life for mankind all over the world. Kenya is an example of a country that has a history of disasters that end up affecting the citizens of the general public. Humanitarian organizations, government, non-governmental organizations, community-based rehabilitations, individuals and other stakeholders have been in the leading line to save lives during disasters. People living with disabilities are the most affected when disasters occur. Within the Catholic Diocese of Meru, SPAC CBR is an example of an organization that has a leading role in serving people living with disabilities by making efforts to ensure that their lives are improved. It is with the realization of this fact that SPAC joined the entire world in celebrating the International Day on Disaster Risk Reduction. Today's event started early by a word of prayer led by the Diocese of Meru Administrator, Father Andrew Biko.
Tembea uwe na sisi na tukae pamoja ukiwa tunajua ukinatuongoza. Tunaomba hayo kwa jina la Baba na la Mwana na la Roho Mtakatifu. Amina.
Participants had turned up from various parts of Meru and Tharaka Nithi counties covered by the Catholic Diocese of Meru. Among them were the aged and school-going children from the special institutions. People living with disabilities also found a good number in the event that was held of the Diocese of Meru SPAC offices, Meru Town. The major event was a walk where all participants came together carrying banners and walking along the streets of Meru Town, showing the world the importance of addressing the issue of disaster reduction. The main focus was people living with disabilities, with the message, living with disability and disaster. Security was priority as the members of the community moved to deliver the message to the world. Some were blindfolded to experience what the visually impaired people undergo. They walked around the streets of Meru Town before coming back to the event venue. Stakeholders included senior church leaders, representatives and organizations dealing with disasters, other services providers as well as the government of Kenya. School children had an opportunity to be trained on a number of issues that pertain to disaster and disability. Members of the public were keen to grab as much information as possible with a sign language interpreter, making sure that the people who were hearing impaired were not left out. Refreshments were also part of the celebration of the International Disaster Risk Reduction. The time of entertainment was thrilling, educative, and enjoyable. Among the biggest supporters of the activities of the Diocese of Meru SPAC is the Christoffel Blind and Mission, commonly known as CBM. The event was a great success. The host and the participants agreed to unite in an effort of disaster risk reduction to ensure safety, inclusion, and active participation of people living with disabilities in the community.